everyone and welcome to IRA tutorial. This is Aarti Naik and today I am going to teach you class 8 subject English unit 2 2.1 The Worm. The Worm is a very beautiful and heart touching poem. Already this poem video of this poem is already there on YouTube from my channel. You can see the link from description box. And first you see, if you haven't seen the video of the poem explanation, first see it and then only go for the explanation of English workshop. So let us start with the English explanation of English workshop. Question number 1. Read the poem aloud and you will find some old outdated words that we do not use in everyday language now. However, some writers or poets use them to impart an old fashioned flavor to suit the background of their write up. Such words are called archaic words. Give the modern words for the archaic words from the poem. So here thy means your, being means life here, bestowed, gifted, thee, you, though, you, then can't means can. So these are the words. Whatever words are given in black color, these are the archaic words, and words given in pink are the modern words for alternate to it. Okay. So here one suggestion is given to you: read any poem or sonnet by William Shakespeare and pick out the archaic words and guess what they mean. So mainly you will find this in writings of William Shakespeare. Question number 2. The poet uses a device where he directly addresses some absent or abstract, such as a device. Such a device is figure of speech called apostrophe. For example, turn thy hasty foot aside. So here, poet is indirectly addressing it to us, okay, or the person who is walking through. So pick out any two other lines from the poem that contain an apostrophe. So first is given to you: turn thy hasty foot aside. Second line: let them enjoy their little days. So here poet is addressing to unknown person and requesting them to enjoy them. Third, or do not lightly take away the life though you cannot give. So here also poet is addressing to someone unknown personality that you don't have right to take life of anyone. Next, question number 3. Think and answer in your own words in your notebook. 1. That is A. Why does the poet appeal us to respect the life of worm? The poet urges us to remember that every creature on this earth is created by God for some purpose. That means every life has some purpose. We must hence respect every creature, big or small, for each has its own role to play in this universe. So we cannot ignore any creature on this world, on this earth. Also, we have no right to lightly take away a life which we cannot give back. So that is also one thing is true, that that is what poet is appealing us to respect the life of worm. Question number B. Why do you think God created worms? What is their ecological importance? Worms play a very important role in maintaining ecological balance. How? Let us see. They loosen and aerate the mud and bring up fertile, nutrient rich soil. They turn organic garbage into organic fertilizers. Thus, they are so small. They play a huge role in maintaining ecological balance. And this is the purpose of for which God created them. Next, C. Live and let live is the famous proverb. Which line from the poem support this proverb? So turn thy hasty foot aside, nor crush the helpless worm. That proves live and let live. Do not lightly take away the life though you can't not give. Let them enjoy their little days. That means you also live happily, let them live happily. So these three lines prove this proverb correctly. Question number D. Does the poem urge us to protect only worms? Actually, though the poet want to give a general message, he want to convey through this poem that, but it is not only about the worm. Though the poem is about the worm, the general message is that God has created all creatures on earth, big and small, and every creature has a role to play. All beings have equal rights over the bounties of the earth. No one can take away a life that he or she cannot give back. So, this is applicable to all insects, all the living beings present over the earth. Question number 4. Find from the library or internet other poem composed on tiny living creatures. Try to understand the message in each of them. So if you will try, you will find out many poems are there on insect, especially on butterflies, spiders. So you can go through it, so you will understand what message the poet want to convey. Question number 5. Even small things in nature play a big role. So protect nature. Frame some slogans based on the above topic. Draft a short speech on the above topic which you could give at your school assembly, and use the following steps while drafting. So first you have to do greeting or salutation, that means good morning to everyone present over here, then self introduction, that I am so and so, today I got this opportunity to present myself in front of you with the topic, then give the name of your topic and explain the body of the speech. And at last conclusion, you have to give that all the insects, all the living beings are important on the earth because God has given them some, assigned them some role, and express lastly express the gratitude to audience that I am really grateful to you for listening my speech without any disturbance and encouraging me while my speech, and thank you, like that you have to end up your speech. So in that manner you have to write down your speech related to the topic. Question number 6. Perhaps, sorry, uh, paraphrase the poem in your own simple language. Write it down in your notebook. Paraphrase means what? This poem is given. This poem you have to convert into a paragraph. What do you understand from the poem, that you have to write down in the form of a paragraph. Question number 7. Frame a point wise analysis of the poem The Worm. Use the following points. So, whenever you are writing the point wise analysis of the poem, generally these analyses are written in the paragraph format. So, in paragraph format, you have to write down the analysis of the poem with the help of this following point. For example, poem and the poet. So, here you have to write down name of the poem and the name of the poet. What is the theme of the poem? Theme of the poem is giving importance to all creature on this earth, big or small. What tone is given in this? So it is given in a simple tone or in a request tone. Okay, structure and stanzas. So how many stanzas are there, how they are structured, what is rhyme and rhythm of this poem, then language and imagery, then which figure of speeches are used in this poem. All these things you have to write down as an analysis of the poem, or it can be also known as the appreciation of the poem, but it should be written in paragraph format only. Okay, so I hope that everybody is clear with the all the questions discussed here. So if you have any difficulty, please write down in the comment box. I will try to solve your difficulties, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.